We are back in the frame and I'm going to jump straight upstairs, finish the cutting, and today we want to mark out all the walls and hopefully get them all framed and standing by this afternoon. Alright, so marking out these walls are actually going to be a little bit easier than downstairs because none of the windows have been measured yet. Downstairs they were all made and they were a little bit different to the plan. This means we can follow exactly what's on the plan and they'll be correct. So this window, we're going in 690 either way from the cladding. Our total wall size, including cladding, is 190. So if you hold 190 on your internal junction and then mark 690, just do a tiny tick, yeah, because that mark is accurate window. We want to make a window opening 10 mil bigger, so mark across 10 mil. Can you hold my tape? Our window is 3 meters, so there should be 3020. I've got 3 meters 10, which is perfect because I'm going to go 10 mil as well. Sweet, and square that across and I'll work out what beam we've got. And you can add in any studs you need before that too. That's downstairs, upstairs. It's a triple stud. So that's one cross. It's for all of our studs, it wants one checkout. Yeah. And then we'll have 2 closes. Actually, I just completely forgot what I was doing. I think you followed me. We'll leave that for now, but normally, I think we did this downstairs. I'll do a W for the checkout and crosses for the closes. This is RL5. RL5 is a double 190 pine. Do you mind writing that down, please? And this is a 3020 by 2420 opening. Cool. That's good. We might make our way down this main wall here then. This entire wall though is just normal the whole way through. So we got no window until we make it to the ensuite. So if you want to do 450s through there, actually I'll hold your tape for you. Do you want to quickly mark through? Just do what I'll do is just go through and do a quick little tick. Yep, and then we'll square those and you can mark the studs afterwards. I'm just going to square them and meet you in the middle. Actually, I'll square these through. Do you want to start doing 450s in that next room that you're in?
Yeah.
And then you've got a stud there and we've got a stud here. Right, so for the ensuite, we've got a 1210 by 400 window. So we'll go 1230 wide by 400 high, 420 high. This window, Mitch, is just centered in the room. From the plan, I can see that's 1800. It's an 1800 room.
900.
So did I mark 12? I did mark 1230. Yeah, sure, we can do it that way. Yeah, so mark 900, and then window's going to be 1230. So you want 615. Sorry, I should let you do it, mate. You're all over it.
12 what?
30. And that's our frame opening, so you can square that straight away. And for the engineering, double study the side. So yeah, we'll do the window and the cross. I think that's a little bit neater. And it's an RL4. An RL4 is a 140 pine. I think I'm marking the bottom plate here. Yeah. So we're 140. Next time when we open walls up, we want to flip them the other way. Because this is a top plate, but that would be nailed to. And we marked squared our junctions in the top. That's okay. I'm marking this side here. We'll make that the top plate so that when we frame it, we can open it up here and then stand it straight up. While we're here, we'll just keep going around with these internal walls. So this one isn't a wall going the entire way. We've actually got 2 walls that stop there and we've got a wide opening, no header or anything. I want to frame it, we can cut the bottom out, but I want the top to go the whole way through just to hold everything and plumb in the right place. So you come in 900, mark 900, and then it's going to be an 800 opening. So for that 800, I reckon we cut off the bottom plates before we open this wall up. And then just do a note on the top plate saying no headers cut out. I'll just write cut out later. Can you go through, just mark 450s there. This one, 1150 by 450 niche, yeah, that's right. So what I think we might have to do is we'll add a 190 lintel in here to over-engineer it because this is going to be a load-bearing wall. So I'm just going to do a W, even though it's not a window, just so when we see that we know we've got a load stud there. I'll do the same thing here, we'll come in 90. Window and across. Cool. So we've got a slider in here, and the slider, or the jam of the end of the slider wants to match up with that there. So for that you did 900 and 800. So we'll get you to mark 1700 and maybe go 1710. It's 820 CSD in there.
Yeah, the 300s, and then I've added another stud just here.
Nice, I like that. Can we make that a double stud? I think that should be fine, but we are going to put another bit of James Hardy going up there for the underlay, for the waterproofing, and then we'll have a tile there as well. So that potentially can get packed out close to 40 mil. So we'll have a stud there, and they're probably going to more than likely screw the shower screen into that. Good thinking, Mitch. That's really good. Well, one thing, I'm glad I just checked. We're going to change this here because our toilet is actually going around there, and we need those 500 openings because the toilet's going to be inbuilt in the wall toilet system. So what we will do instead is I'm going to make this window span over there, and we'll get rid of that. And that's a 190 or 140. We're adding another 300 mil. I'm going to change that to a 190 pine, which should be over the top, but we will always check with the engineer every time we change something like that. That's good what you've done there. This wall here's a normal wall.
Normal wall.
Yeah, so just do your 350s and that same thing you've done there to mark out for the shower screen. That's nice. And this is all a normal wall through here externally, so I'm just going to run through and do this. And then the boys have marked out the rest of it, so we'll be standing mills in half a second. 12. Studs look pretty good. This is looking good, Mitchy. I might jump on the gun. Do you want to mix it up? Normally, I've got you on the gun and I'm cutting for you. I might jump on the gun. Do you want to have a go trying to cut?
Yeah.
Do the checkouts, put the beams in.
Yeah.
Window height everywhere, 2420, okay? 2420, and then obviously you come down for 2420, whatever that window height is marked. Hope this is long enough. We'll find out in a sec. Kick that in the mill. Jump on the ladder. That wall there with the cider opening, that goes here if you want to bring that in. Are you over that way?
Over that wall?
Yeah. Whoever does these two cross braces on these walls, make sure you do them on these outsides away from the bathroom. These are the hollow sides of the studs too, and then that way we don't have the cross brace in the bathrooms. We've got a wall there that we haven't laid out yet, and once we pull those walls over, that's going to get trapped in place. Let's get these two done, stand them up, and then once they're stood up, we can pull this wall open, frame that, and stand that up straight away. Ready? Do you want to get a ladder, Mitch? Are you happy to shoot the tops? I'm just going to plumb up that stair void. It's good there. Let's just go that way and we'll just slide it across so you don't have to step down. Sweet. Oh, we had a pretty good push today, apart from the rain that kept hitting us towards the end of the day, so I did put the camera away for most of that. So we got most of this side of the frame done, or actually all of that side of the frame done. We're gonna have to come back later, can frame a wall returning in that way. That's all open glass balustrades there, glass balustrades around there, and a glass balustrade there. So that side of the house is done. The trusses are going to be spanning all the way over to a wall there though, so when we get here on Monday next week, we're going to have to go through with some F17 studs, put a few more beams in there, build that wall up and finish that up. And the same thing over here. I need to look into the detail. I don't know if we've got F17 studs going up here or not, but we do need to get all the beams up and kitchen plates up on top of that so that our trusses can span over and finish in that wall.